Alrighty, well, down here at Lower Reach Park, Smith Falls, and what I'm going to do, that's the Smith Falls Curling Club over there, but what I'm going to do, there's actually a dog park located behind the Smith Falls Curling Club too. It's funny, my cousin had a house in Smith Falls that she rented out, and the tenants pretty much destroyed it, and I was part of the ones that came and helped with the renovations anyway, and, you know, so that I could basically so we could get it back together so that she could sell it. She was fed up with renting it and she was just going to sell it. Anyway, there's the Smith Falls Museum. It's called the Heritage House Museum. Anyway, yeah. Anyway, it ended up that I had a bunch of lumber in the backyard that I was using to repair the back deck, which the tenants had really done a bad number on. And the lady who lived next door, she was involved in the creation of the dog park. And one day I was there working on the back deck, and after I worked on the back deck, I piled all my lumber up in the backyard, sorted it all out according to size and so on, and I piled it all up. And this woman and her daughter sat on their back deck and watched me do it. So they were aware that this was my lumber that I was using to repair the back deck on the house next door, you know, the house that belonged to my cousin. Anyway, I show up a couple of days later to continue working on the deck, and all my lumber was gone. Every bit of it. It had disappeared. Well, I didn't know what had happened to it. I found out later that this lady had stolen my lumber, and it had been turned into benches for the people to sit on at the dog park. See, she was one of the ones that was busy making this dog park. And so she had stolen my lumber, and she had donated it to the dog park to make benches out of. So I wasn't too happy anyway. And I let her know I wasn't too happy. And then, after that, her husband came over and threatened me, you know, because I had expressed my disapproval of what she had done to his wife. And he told me I should be grateful that my lumber was donated to such a worthy cause as the dog park. And I pointed out to him that the lumber was there to fix the rear deck on my cousin's house. It wasn't there to go to the dog park. It was my lumber, and I hadn't been consulted. I asked him, I said, okay, if I steal $10 out of your pocket, but I donate it to a worthy cause, would that be all right? Well, no, it wouldn't be, he said. I'd be pretty mad at you if you did that. And I said, well, now, think about how I feel about you people stealing my lumber. I said, I'm not saying the dog park isn't a worthy cause. I like dogs. I have no issue with dogs. I think it's great that the dogs have a park to run around in. I have no problem with that. But I have a problem with my materials that I brought here to do a job disappearing. So now I'm unable to do my job. and being donated to a cause without my say-so. I said, I have an issue with that. And I said, that's what I told your wife. I said she had no business taking my materials out of this backyard. I said they were in this backyard. They weren't in your backyard. I said, you people, you come over here, you trespassed, and you committed theft, is what you did. And whether you committed theft for your own benefit, or you committed theft for the benefit of a worthy cause, you still committed theft. And I said, now I'm out all those materials. I said, how am I going to finish the job now without those materials? I said, now I'm going to have to go and buy more material. And I'm going to have to give the bill to my cousin. So now she's got to pay more money. It's going to cost her even more than it would have cost her, because you people decided you were going to donate my materials without my say-so. Anyway, yeah, these things seem to happen. I don't know why I keep running into people like that, but let's have a look at the beautiful, well, let's just have a look at the beautiful, that's all, hey? There you go, that's pretty wild. That's pretty frothy. All right. Lots of foam there. Okay. That. Gotta be careful I don't trip over these. Quite a rigging on tracks. This is all part of the Rideau Canal system, which was built in 1833, believe it or not. 1833, no, maybe the 1850s. I believe it was the 1850s. I misspoke there. Anyway, part of the Rideau Canal system built in the 1800s, I believe in the 1850s. I think I was confused with the last fatal duel, which happened in Perth, Ontario, Canada. 12 miles from Smiths Falls here, and it actually was in 1833. Yeah. Anyway, I'm going to stop now and get some still pictures, so I'll talk to you later. I believe this was from the 1850s, but I'd have to look it up to be sure. All right. Bye for now.